It could happen to anybody. Homelessness can happen to anybody, and I don't think that people are aware of that. Specifically with the economy that we have now, we have entire families that are moving to the street. If you look up the definition, some people are actually homeless and don't know they're homeless. That aunt that lives with her sister and has 4 children and they're in the basement and the lights don't work, that's considered homelessness. So there are people that they probably work with, there are people that their kids are going to school with that are homeless, and people just don't know. The face of homelessness has changed, and we don't realize as a community or a society that it can happen to anybody. My Fellow Man Alliance is a nonprofit that was started 2007 with the idea that there were individuals specifically suffering with mental health illnesses that were becoming homeless and didn't have the right treatment to help their situation. So when we first started out, we were exclusively an agency that helped homeless mental health patients. Now we've been 3 years becoming an agency that actually just helps anybody who's homeless. So whether you have mental health issues, whether you have drug and alcohol abuse, domestic violence, ex-cons, veterans, we aim to house the homeless. What's unique about My Fellow Man Alliance is that we don't just serve one community. We serve veterans, we serve women with children, we serve individuals with substance abuse, mental health issues. So we provide them with services such as long-term care treatment, which means that they could be in a facility from 6 months to a year. We have emergency shelter facilities just in case a situation's broken out in, let's say, a domestic violence case and somebody needs to get put into housing really fast. We have supportive permanent housing, which is for individuals who will live in a home for an extended period of time, but there is medical health professionals on duty. So let's say in particular, if they have mental health issues, there will be somebody to help them just in case something goes awry. Let's see, the community can do things like, of course, we, in the houses, the individuals, since they come from the street, we have the need for clothing, specifically winter clothing for mostly adult males and females, toiletries, toothbrushes, brushes, toothpaste, feminine hygiene needs, deodorants and things of that nature. Of course, financially, if we had $20 a week from one individual, we can feed somebody for 3 months. So small donations like $20 donations, $10 donations, they all add up, and you can go right to our website at myfellowman.org. We have electronic payment set up already. You can go there and make those small donations. Those small donations count. When we do fundraisers such as the Houston Homeless Run, just participating in that activity, which will give you some exercise, it also funds the programming that we do. The way we survive is by contributions from the community, state funding. So we can never have too many funding. The more funding we get, the more people we can help. It's very important that we keep close ties with other nonprofit agencies and supporters here in the community. So when one is brought into our program, what we do is, first of all, we assess their situation. If they have a case of mild mental health issues, that means that they can be treated and then they can still work. The bottom line with My Fellow Man Alliance is to help people to help themselves. So we would take them to facilities like Career and Recovery so that they can learn how to begin a job search. We take them to places like Search so that they can get their eyes looked at. Healthcare for the Homeless provides a wonderful dental care program that they wouldn't usually afford by themselves. A lot of individuals that are coming from the streets don't have IDs. So we send them to facilities to facilitate them getting their IDs, social security cards, and stuff like that, so that once they're done with the program, again, they can take care of themselves. They have all the components in order that will only help them succeed.